Hello everybody and welcome to another wonderful day of StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, brought to you by Ascended. This time we're going to have a 2v2 here on Quick and Ma. In the bottom left hand corner we has a red Protoss. TooMuchGas, his ally, and also in the bottom left from Clan D-Div, it's going to be AsMaxx. Alright, there's our blue Zerg. Upper right we have from Clad Toads, we have V-Man. He's our teal Terran today. And over here we have Incu. He's going to be our purple Toss. So all races are represented. We got two Toss, a Terran and a Zerg. From the load screen it was pretty much a mix. So we're going to go ahead and go with a gold 2v2 is what I'm rounding this one to. Let's see how it goes. Interesting location here for TooMuchGas on that first. You know what he's going to do? I've seen some people do this on this map. What do you guys think? So you actually go forward first and... okay, he's not. He's hiding his gateway. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what I was talking about, and then we'll go to what is he actually doing. A lot of times you'll see a pylon back here quick, and then a forge, and drop one cannon, and then go drop the rest of his tech. And then have the one cannon just shoot down these rocks, and then you also have your first defensive cannon. So it's kind of like a two-win scenario there, if you're going to fast expand. But I don't know how I feel about that, you know. Now in this case that's absolutely not what's going on. He's actually hiding the gateway, which is confusing all on its own. Guess he's just trying to scare somebody if they want to come scout. So I can kind of figure here. Meanwhile, we do have AsMaxx going to be on base number 2 here. And both these guys, nope, that's it for right now. And that's pretty customary. You guys know how often Zergs expand. I'm actually casting this game without my headset, so my sound isn't actually in my ears, but on my speakers. So I'm hoping there's no like reverb for you guys in this game, but if you haven't noticed any yet, then whether I just mentioned it or not shouldn't matter. So, the door is almost closed. This one probe is having a lot of fun. APMs this game, we're looking at 235 from V-Dude, but... everybody else, 26, 64, 42. Man, he is really just wanting to hide this. I mean, granted, yes, if the North team were to come scout, this was perfect, because you would have them on freakout mode. But ironically, TooMuchGas is not getting the pleasure of a scout. So I don't think that... woo! Okay, Incu is going to go ahead and be... oh, this is going to be sick. Oh, I don't even know what you're going to do. If you're TooMuchGas here. When the first Oracle comes out, all of his structures are over here. There's absolutely no defensive anything over here. Putting a random gateway over here too. Man, he's really wanting to throw them off. Ironically, they're just cheesing. So, or at least purple is. I don't mind though. This is a good move, I think. Especially when the Oracle first came out. I guess that was at the start of this one. But when it first came out, people were using this a lot. I know I did. I'd do fast Stargate, drop an Oracle in, get 15, 20 kills, GG, 1 unit. But nowadays it's not done so much. Every once in a while, but overall. Whoop. Hello. Did he spot the... no. He did not spot the starport. Stargate, I should say. Oh boy. So, TooMuchGas is about to have not enough minerals. That's what I'm kind of feeling here. He's working down this pylon slowly but surely. Third base has been taken as well. That's not a third. Woo! What was I smoking? Okay, AsMaxx, that still is natural. For some reason, I saw this is the natural and this is the third. Hello. Okay, so he's coming back. Oh, now you gotta go. You gotta go, man. Oh, and see, they're already all saying, "Get the hell out of here, man!" And they're trying to make it over to their allies' base, who also has no adequate defense for this. Should be turning right now, not shooting those. Man, he is just making some mistakes here with these oracles. Oh, man. Well, I mean, I guess he gets a couple kills, but I really don't think he did that was too well executed. Unfortunately for the North team. South team's got to be pretty happy with themselves. A couple probes lost, but overall not so bad. He should have turned over here and gotten these drones, but he chased it up, and it delayed the amount of energy he was going to have to actually do damage with. And then TooMuchGas spotted this, so Incu's about to lose his Stargate. Natural going down for Incu. V is right now long distance mining his gold, and he's going to, well, technically according to this, a couple patches are actually in normal range. But as soon as he tears these down, he can lift off and take that. That'll be a lot easier then. Meanwhile, we got Starport, Factory, and 2 racks. My goodness. Alright. Alright. Well, let's see if we can get in. Ironically, Incu did just put a pylon here. So, shouldn't be much of an issue to go ahead and tear this down. Or, tear them down. Boop, boop. 3 died beforehand. Nope, 4 apparently. Could actually kill the Stalker with that. Alright. Oh, V's helping out. Check that out, guys. That's called good teamwork. Making a missile turret for his ally. Every so often you get a good enough ally that'll do that for you. Ah, that's nice. Double pylon? Okay. Is he still spread out? Well, he lost that... How did he lose that factory? Did he just cancel it the last minute and go Twilight and I just totally missed it? It's certainly plausible. We got the open area here now. So somebody could be expanding into gold. Either one of them. Incu gonna go ahead and start working up his natural, and yep, V is in great shape economically. Let's see here, yeah, 1,300 a minute. Our Zerg is the only one over 1,000 otherwise. Yeah, I guess that just went down. Yeah, well, 81 workers to 66 at this point. Basically, turtle defense here from V. And, oh yeah, if anybody has any replays they'd like to see cast, feel free to send those to AscendedNationReplays@gmail.com. Additionally, if you're not already subscribed, you should be, because I'm trying to get my 800 back, and we're at 132. So if you're not you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, it's time to do so. No, like right now, really. Like, look down. There's the button. Click it. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I have no idea. Alright, Overlord hanging out over here, so he knows this gold base has been taken. Whoa! Yep, that got spotted. Good luck, V, on getting that drop off. Yep, not gonna happen. Alright. There it is. I was gonna say there has to be an observer in that army. Hiding the tech back here too, so it is going to be Twilight, Blink Twilight. Which way did he go with his upgrade over here? Obviously it just finished. That was Blink for him as well, so maybe we'll have some Blink on Blink action. Whoop! Alright. Where'd the drop go? Did he blow it up with the... The Stalker's got to be pretty pleased with themselves right now, because I think that's exactly what happened. Look at this. Not very many resources lost for a 2v2 at this point. Nobody is over 1,000. Nobody's even lost 10 units. That's rather impressive. Well, we're going to see how big the hoorah gets as we go forward here. I'm kind of surprised none of these 3 gold bases have been taken yet. For some reason, this one just doesn't ever seem to get taken, but especially the middle 2 here. I can't believe neither team is taking a shot at it. He's dancing the Overlord before it dies. Oh, that's cute. Nice job. Alright, let's look at the overall upgrades. We're looking at 1-1 here for our Zerg player, 1-1 for our Terran along with Stim in Combat, 1-1 for our Purple Protoss, and not much for TooMuchGas. He does have the Blink and the Warp Gates. He is about to have Storm. That's definitely a useful upgrade. I don't know. We'll see. I'd like to see, is he going to turn out 2-2 here? Yeah, he's working on +2 already. Blink just finished. He's actually going like every tech path. Incu, he's got like every single one going down. This is going to give him options, right? Meanwhile, we do have V, the V-Dog. Going to go ahead and take this one. And this little dude was going to take this one until he sees this red pylon and probably will change his mind. These poor little Marines here, even with the 1-1 upgrades, not going to be much of a match for a giant army of Stalkers. Granted, it's not giant, but it is a moderately modest size army of sorts. What is going on over here? Obviously, Ling Bay muted. That part's easy to get. But there they go. Let's gotta plow into the door. What are you guys doing? Oh my god, he could have done so much damage there. Oh, that was a hiccup there from AsMaxx. Okay, yes, the army's here now. But if he hadn't retreated, he could have taken out what? I'd say at least 2 supply depots. Probably wouldn't have got any workers because he'd stayed away from the tower. Maybe sniped the NG Bay. Even maybe an add-on. And then he could have bailed out. But instead, he straight up bailed out. And now turrets are going to be up, and it's going to get a lot harder to be able to do that again. You should only get one opportunity in those situations, guys. You should know, if you're playing Zerg and you show a muta, your time is limited. You got about a minute left before they'll become useless. But for 1 minute, they're going to be God. And that was that situation for that one moment, and now they're useless. Same thing in ZVZ, or if you're playing ZVP. I mean, seriously. ZVZ, they just dropped some spores. Wow, he still tried to drop that despite seeing that time on there. Honestly, kind of impressive. Oh my god, we got stalkers on both sides tearing the rocks down. And red definitely has more, but it's inferior upgrades. We might get to see how much that plays into a PvP setup. At the same time, we're going to have mutas flying over a giant ball of Marines. That also is not going to go very well for AsMaxx. Oh goodness, and Stalker Colossus versus Stalker and you know, a 2-0 upgrade advantage. That's not actually too bad. We got 2-2 over here though. And yeah, you gotta watch out. There is definitely some storms available. And frankly, if you get hit by them, you might lose all your bio army. Unless you got some Gosu splits, bro. Gosu splits. Actually, somehow doing pretty good here. Oh, goodness. Ooh, this is getting scary. Alright. Stalker's dealing a little bit of that. Storm on the siege tank. I do get the idea, but not going to be enough. My goodness, back and forth we go. Stalker's kind of getting ranged here by those Colossus. Templar, not so sure about this. They kind of wanted to storm the bio units. Did some damage there to all of the units. Actually doing a reasonably good amount of damage. I did not expect that much. Whoa, super blink. Mutas barely make it out of there. Man, they were able to wear down like all of those shields. It's too bad. If Red had had just a little bit more time, he could have definitely taken out a lot of Stalkers. Got the turret. A lot of Colossus. Either of these guys go in air, Void Rays, Vikings, neither's an option. I guess just the Mutas. Mutas technically will do. Whoa. Oh no, Templar spam. There you go. Now they're dead. Why are you not? Oh, there's more of them over here. Those are dead. They got stormed to death. Oh my god, they're like in every direction. There's like units completely surrounding this army. There we go. Look at this. Okay, V's not holding a whole bunch of money. It is AsMaxx over here. Hey, red stalkers help blue mutas. Why do you keep bailing out? The mutas are no match by themselves. Oh, that was a dumb muta. We'll call that a dumb muta. But we do look like we have a nice strong push coming here. The counterattack is ensuing from Incu and V. And overall, I feel V hasn't even been involved in this engagement yet. And they're doing just fine already. Oh, this is going to be a pretty sick. Unless they can get some storms down right now. Good splits there by V. Oh, got one down. Forced to bail out for at least a second. Doesn't have Zealot charge, does he? Nope. Yes, he does. Right, it didn't look like it. But they do. My goodness. I'm rather impressed that Red managed to live that long in that situation, but he needed some Zealot charge. Oh, okay, he did make Zealots. See, that's actually not too bad. He's forced to actually pick up those units. Some Lings coming over here. We got more units streaming in. He's reinforcing the right way. And the PvP ended very abruptly over here. Compliment to the purple team. And Baneling detonation's not too bad. There is just still a string full of bio units that are just wrecking face. And with more of them just stimming across the map, trying to hurry up over here. These zealots are intercepting the reinforcements and doing a great job of it. If he can get over to that siege tank. If he can get it. Oh, he did! That was actually not too bad. I gotta give him to that. But obviously, when you have drones on bio with medevac support and you have 3-2 upgrades, it's probably GG time. V's doing pretty good here. He seems to have this well under control. Meanwhile, we got the Purple Stalkers and Colossus of Doom. AsMaxx says, good game, TooMuchGas has left. And that will be the game. So, not a bad little 2v2. Like I said, gold level. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as usual, catch you later. Peace out.